Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Quill and welcome back to Fire Emblem Warriors Three Hopes. I've got hiccups. It is time to do a paralog. The Ashen Wolves reunion. And each of these characters is level 45.
What'd you bring the five of us together for, Yuri?
Severely boosted weapons.
We beating someone up? Because I'm always ready for that kind of thing.
It is always the same with you, Balthus.
Constance and Hoppy are very powerful grimoires
be
right
so
now.
uncouth in my presence, not to mention our dear frail Happy here. Stop thinking with your fists and use your brain. Who you call
I don't think
frail,
he wants
Coco?
to. Yeah, neither of you are frail
It was a figure
right
of
now.
speech, dear Happy. Nothing more.
We've been topside for a while, and you guys haven't changed a bit.
Of course they haven't.
You really think I'd call you out here just to lay a beating into someone? We're too busy for that.
I am curious what it is that you're
I've got a
actually
favor to
after
ask of
them
you all.
now.
Oh, and you as well, if that's all right.
Certainly, sir.
If this is the crew you've gathered, it must be important. Count me in.
If by important you mean
That was almost
sensitive.
suspiciously easy. But I'm not going to lick this gift horse in the mouth. Let me fill you in on the details in that case.
You are one beautiful man.
Some old
Yuri.
friends of ours, rogues from Abyss, are in trouble.
Okay.
They've been caught up in some kind of struggle, and now bandits are after them.
Mm-hmm.
Considering the circles they run in, we're the only people willing to help them. Which means it's on us.
Got it.
Have you been
Definitely
taking
still
standing around lessons from Lauren?
You should know better than to take Yuri at face value. No doubt much of what he said is true, but I am certain there is another angle to it as well. One which benefits himself.
Well, certainly. But
I
that
take
doesn't
care of my own.
necessarily
That's
mean that it's a negative
I think
thing.
the point is that there are folks from Abyss who need help, right? So let's quit bickering and go help already.
Good point. This is no time for anyone to be arguing with the shady lady here.
How dare you! I am not the one who is constantly scheming at one thing or the other.
Yuri Bird, Coco.
Hey, save some of that fire for the fighting.
Amen.
Yeah, you can air all your grievances at the bad guys.
I wasn't sure or not if Quill was
Exactly.
actually going to be
You're
joining
actually
me on
smart
this
sometimes,
mission
friend.
as playable. So I wanted to make sure everybody else
Sometimes. I'm always
was
saying smart stuff.
absolutely prepared to carry this level if they needed to.
Oh, right. Let's go with that.
Other than
That
this,
doesn't help.
I've cleared everything out from this level.
Don't worry about it.
Collected everything, upgraded
Anyway,
everything
Yuri,
I can
It's
access.
time for the thing.
It's just this, some
You know, the
support
thing to get us
conversations,
fired up before we
and the
roll
chapter
out.
mission.
He used to do it in Abyss all the time.
Our house doesn't exist anymore. But if it means we can finally get going, very well. Let's do this, wolves. Oh, and you too, Mark.
Ashen Wolves at it once more. Alright, what is the mission? Rescue the rogue and their allies. Alright, so I can't let the rogues die. 15 minutes, 1,500 enemies. Fair enough. I do have Quill. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Silver Sword +8, Silver Gauntlets 21, Silver Tobe 19, Exorcist Tobe 16. I am absolutely ready to kick ass. Okay, let's do this.
Seems like our friend...
Alright, immediate first mission.
Pardon my ineptitude.
Looks like only part of the map is initially
has
available.
fled into the mountains. To get there, we'll need to take these
Frankly,
strongholds.
though,
Time to wreck stuff.
I have dedicated a significant
I got you,
portion
bro.
of this
I gotta get out of
to
here.
increasing the power of these guys.
We're here.
So you know what?
Let any of you die.
We're going to play as them today too. Besides, I like Bacchus.
No, not yet.
Come on, you. Break the shield.
No, not yet.
Go, Stronghold Captain. Luckily, gauntlets are excellent at breaking through these shields. Okay, let's roll.
No,
Seriously?
we can't let them
You're
die.
nearly already routed?
Help, please.
Come on.
Nowhere. Said one of us had a bounty on their head and told us to turn them over.
They were probably talking about me. Well,
Alright, let's break them.
Do try to pull your weight.
Show them what you got, Yuri. About this. Kill them all.
it's over.
Gotcha.
Plenty of
Okay.
folks with bounties
Poppy.
on their heads in Abyss. But no one can begin to match the rich price on yours.
You're the one who summons monsters, yeah? Happy or whatever? Well, time to open up.
You've got the wrong person. I don't have any idea how to summon monsters. I swear.
Yeah, that's not happy. Alright, that's one down. Let's roll.
I'm sorry to ask, but can you please rescue the folks in the mountain too?
The fantastic king of grappling is on the case.
Come on. Spell time.
Wait, they think that person is me? Well, I don't want that on my conscience. Guess I'd better...
More spells. Ooh. Oh my god.
Time already.
Oh, that's right. Every time Hoppy-size monsters show up.
Why is there a monster over there? Must have had the wrong person. Come on.
Hold on. Alright, so it looks
Yeah,
like
yeah.
everyone's gonna have to descend on that crawler.
I'm guessing they'll follow the path to the monsters now, yeah?
Alright, fair enough.
Take a breather.
Quill, you're in. We need swords. Swift strike! Kill him quickly. Nope, retreat. And back in. Keep fighting. Nope. Break the shield, break the shield, break the shield.
It seems news of your beauty has not spread as fast as that of your abilities.
Oh my.
If you are being confused with a random man.
Wow, that's cruel.
Still, do you think that mage was working for the lady who kidnapped me?
Okay, let's go. Come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Break it. Ice. Come on, break, break, break. There we go. Shield broken. Alright, Poppy, let's go.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
How's our kill ratio? We really need to step up our kills. Constance, you have tome breaking. But I think we can rely on the unbelievable killing power of Quill to clear this up a bit.
Easy there. You're all right now.
Alright, let's go.
Hey, you'll be real proud of me. I I didn't sell you out enough.
Okay. Need more kills. Need more kills. Pilardo.
It would seem their leader has made himself known.
Oh, have they? And who, pray tell, is Pilardo? Also, hello, Stronghold Captain. I'm here to capture your character.
I've got you now.
Thank you for your cooperation. Let's go! Rack him up, rack him up, rack him up, rack him up, rack him up. Okay. Sorry, Assassin. We're not letting you succeed either. This should take out the Assassin and the base captain. What are we at? A little less than 800. That is still quite low as far as kills go. I gotta say though, seeing just rows and rows and rows of mages like this honestly really makes me wonder why the hell no one has ever developed better combat tactics for magic users.
Well, I could use it as a business angle. Perhaps I'll start by capturing you.
Yeah, good luck with that. I think you're dead.
I must say, I didn't expect anyone would come to the aid of these rogues.
Got you.
Come on. Alright, let's wake up. Hello, Assassin. Alright, everybody come join the fun pit. Let's Pilardo down.
Normally I like surprises, but I'm finding this one to be most unwelcome.
Come on, come on, come on.
Is it over yet?
Alright, there's...
The enemy is some distance away. I will try to use my sorry excuse for magic to attack.
You are so tremendously bipolar. What do we got? Alright, we're over 1100.
What was that? Magic? Take this!
Uh-oh.
What is she even aiming at?
He's not aiming at anything.
Way down.
Hello!
This reminds me how glad I am to have you on our side.
Oh dear. It seems my other side has been doing some experimenting, and my magic got a bit out of hand as a result.
Yep.
So does that mean you can stop it now? Because we're getting burned alive over here.
Apologies, but I fear my meager intellect is not up to the task.
You need help. Alright, everybody into the fun pit.
Got you.
Come on. Alright, we don't want to risk losing that rogue. This probably isn't going to end the mission, so... Whoa! No, 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 no. Everybody get in the fun pit.
Yes, and I can only apologize most profusely. Though, if it helps, I will gladly forfeit my life.
What is wrong with you
Just
today?
hurry up and do something about it already.
I'm afraid the magic my other side developed is experimental. And sadly, most experiments end up as dismal failures.
I feel like her bipolarness was never this bad in Three Houses.
It seems that that is...
Okay. You're fine, right? Yes, you are.
has
Okay.
not forsaken us quite yet.
Are there any treasures or anything on this map I need to be aware of? No.
I was able to put a stop to it.
Understood. Let's slide on south and go get the boss.
Oh, look. Here comes the big boss. Better get this over with.
Nope, nobody's getting over that bridge. Hi! I'll be your opponent for today.
You have another thing coming.
I understand this is how such folks make their living, and I have certainly been there.
Sorry, but I'm done with you now.
But these rogues are our rogues, and we are going to protect them.
Yeah, hands off our rogues.
Yeah, hands off our... Hey, wait a second. When did this lot become our rogues?
I think when you all were drafted into being generals in my army.
Someone always gets in my way.
Yeah, deal with it, dude.
Looks like it's over. You folks go on ahead. I want to talk to these rogues.
Quite successful. Alright, we got a couple good battalions. Continue to gain more experience. Got a good silver axe, some good smithing materials, some money. The important thing is, it's time for support conversations, and then to clear the chapter.
That's how it's done.
With our incredibly stupid strategy.
Thanks for the help. Things would have been pretty hairy with just the four of us.
I think you would have been okay.
I mean, we've got this guy pulling bounty hunters in from across the continent.
Hey!
And this gal summoning monsters.
Admittedly, that could be an incredible tactical...
Also, totally necessary.
Yeah, this could actually be an incredible tactical
And finally,
advantage.
the Grand Sorceress who rained pain down on friend and foe alike.
Even your condemnation is far too kind. I was of no help whatsoever.
You were very helpful. You had
Hey,
You had
everyone did what they
anti-tome
could,
effects.
and we all had a hand in the victory.
Yeah, it worked out in the end, so buck up.
It was nice to blow off some steam at any rate.
And I'm certain my other self was pleased to do more field tests with the new spell. Though at the expense of my complete and utter mortification.
You know, in
Well,
Three
I've still got my
Houses, you
complaints.
really just seem
I
to
suppose
be
I gained something from this, too.
bipolar.
Oh yeah?
You're just
What's
straight
that?
up having dissociative issues
I
now.
went ahead and hired the folks we saved. I made it look like I was doing them a favor, and those in debt never seem to ask questions of their saviors.
Very true.
I'd been feeling a bit short-handed anyway, so it all worked out.
You're always looking for an angle, Yuri. That's the one thing about you that never changes.
What do you mean, the one thing? What are you trying to say? What else changed?
Your lipstick and hair are
Well,
especially
the,
are fantastic.
Actually, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, so now I haven't changed? Do you even know what you're saying? Or are words just falling out of your mouth faster than your brain can make them?
That's almost a certainty.
Pretty much, yeah. Clearly, B hasn't changed either.
Well, I have certainly changed. Alas, I have lost all of my hopes and dreams.
Yeah?
Are you kidding? That is 100% you.
You four really are old friends.
We're quite the quartet, all right. But hey, Why don't you make it a quintet?
Plus,
why
I
not?
could use some help babysitting this lot.
It really does seem like you could use
They
the
call
help.
us the Abyssal Four, but now that we're 5, we'll have to change that name.
Also, you're not an abyss anymore.
Constance, did anyone ever call us that?
It's hard to say. Sadly, my feeble memory has all but wasted away.
Yeah, you've got some very
Probably
severe
called that.
disassociative issues
I mean,
right now.
it's not like Yuri Bird to just make things up.
Hey, what's with you guys? Do you want to be a part of this group or not? And here I was thinking we'd all go out and celebrate our victory. I guess it's just gonna be the 2 of us, friend.
Sure, I guess.
No fair. It should at least be the 3 of us.
Hey, if you're paying, you know I'm in.
I have no doubt about
Also,
this.
you're right. I think we were called the Abyssal Four at some point.
Wherever you lead, dear Yuri, I shall follow, for I have no desires of my own.
You are almost
I will
certainly
happily
a
feast
survivor
upon
of
whatever
rather
meager
significant
morsels
trauma
you see
to
fit
have
to
developed a
scatter before me.
dissociative personality of that degree.
Enough yapping. Let's get out of here already.
That's quite unfortunate. Okay. I'm going to knock out 3 support conversations, and then we're clearing the chapter. Normally I wouldn't bother doing 3, but, well, they've kind of been piling up. In fact, Quill alone has conversations with 6 people. Let's go check Linhardt. We'll see how progress is going on Linhardt and Mai's investigation into my power. You know.
So in the end, it seems we're no closer to unveiling the truth about your powers.
I could try asking the mysterious god who
You can
lives
say
in my
that
head.
again. At this rate, the war will be over and done with by the time we make any headway.
That would admittedly be cause for celebration, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Your power, like that of a crest, is undoubtedly meant to be wielded as an instrument of war. And as the tides of battle recede, your chances of encountering a life-or-death situation grow slimmer and slimmer. Therefore, you'll be forced to use your power less and less often. And that's probably for the best.
That's a very good way to look at it.
True. The less reason to unleash this on the world, the better.
You know, they say even a hero's relic, wielded by its corresponding crest bearer, will still drain a portion of that person's life.
That I actually didn't
It's reasonable
know.
to suspect your power could have a similar impact on both your body and mind.
That's actually quite concerning.
Hey, you're starting to scare me here. Honestly, I was just planning on going back to being a regular old mercenary after the war ends. Can't really imagine life without a blade in my hand, you know?
Become a chef.
I should have guessed. I imagine your expert services will be in high demand even once the conflict is over.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, the king himself seemed keen on asking you to settle down somewhere to support his rule.
Really? Not that I'm not flattered, of course, but putting down roots isn't really my thing.
No, I suppose not. Though I have to admit, it would put my mind at ease to have you by my side once this is all over.
You want me by your side? Would you care to elaborate on that?
Yes, please do.
Consider the possibilities. A seemingly unarmed attendant who's able to produce a sword in the blink of an eye.
Ah.
It would be a great crime deterrent, don't you think? You'd prove quite handy on my travels.
That's a good point.
I figured that's what you meant. A pure Linhardt answer, if I've ever heard one. But how's that any different from a regular bodyguard? Seems like you could just hire one of those and be done with it.
Maybe so, but I don't want to be spending the rest of my life with a random bodyguard, do I?
Depends on who you hire.
Hold on.
Honestly.
Oh, well, look at the time. It seems I've forgotten an urgent matter I need to attend to. Bye for now.
You're surprisingly
Wait, Linhart,
forward
come
when
back.
you want to be. For all his passive attitudes, he is still rather assertive with the things he's passionate about. What do you think, Yuri?
Oh, Yuri, you're back? I thought you'd still be away.
Well, look who it is. I figured if I didn't come back before sunset, someone might get worried and ransack my room again.
And who might this someone be, huh? You're never gonna let that go, are you?
Just joking, friend. No need to take everything so seriously. Anyway, it's late. Shouldn't you be getting some shut-eye?
Almost certainly.
Probably, but I just got my second wind. How was your mom, by the way?
Well, it's not looking good, that's for sure. But she's still got some fight in her yet.
That is so depressing.
I'd planned on staying longer, but she told me to do what I had to do and sent me on my way.
That's a
One
good
minute she
mother
wants to
right
see
there.
me, the next she's telling me to go home. Honestly, she's all over the place.
It's not surprising.
Reminds me of my mom. The one who raised me, anyway.
She passed away, didn't she? Judging by your expression, she must have been pretty special.
She was. More than I can say. She took me in when I'd been abandoned. Taught me how to live. We weren't blood related, but she was my mom. No doubt about it.
I'm sure wherever she is now, she's very happy to hear you say that.
Oh, that is sweet.
Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to ask you something. It's been on my mind for a while now.
Okay.
About your real name. Your mom gave it to you, right? Where does it come from? I've never heard anything like it before.
Look up. No, a little more to the left. See that bright star over there?
Bright star. To the left? Which one? There are thousands of stars up there, and they're all bright.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter if you find it or not. Anyway, it's that star's ancient name.
Oh.
The white star that the goddess herself made into a disciple.
That is really cool.
My mother is a devout follower of Seros. But I know it's a pretty ostentatious name for a penniless kid.
I don't think so. It just shows how much you mean to her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I do like it. She gave it to me after all. I'm not sure how much of the scriptures she really understands. But knowing her, I'm certain she put a lot of consideration into my name.
Then doesn't it seem like kind of a waste not to use it? What with how much thought she put into it?
Not using it keeps them both
I've used
safe.
many names, and each one comes with its own mask. But when I hear my real name, all those facades fall away. The only people who can call me that are those who are truly special to me. Immediate family, or someone just as important. Which means that if you're so intent on using my name, you'd better be willing to spend the rest of your life by my side.
No. Let's... Yeah, no. We're gonna laugh at
talking
that.
about, Yuri? That's all a bit much, don't you think?
Absolutely. We're friends,
Obviously.
but,
To be honest, I would have been at a loss if you had said you were all for it.
glad you're playing it off,
Regardless,
because that
it
was
does
too
make
forward.
me happy to hear that you like my name. And if you ever decide you're up for it, let me know, okay? I'll think it over too.
Oh no,
Just in case.
we've reached the part in the game where everyone's hitting on me! I'd be disappointed if not for the fact that it's awesome. I think having a talk... I really haven't had much at all in the way of chats with Petra.
Excuse me. May I ask for your ear?
That depends. Are
Sure
you
thing.
asking
What's on
me
your
to
mind?
listen, or do you actually want to cut off
I
my
have the
ear?
desire to be learning more about mercenaries. It is a subject of much fascination to me.
Oh.
Sure, I guess. But I think you've heard most of the exciting bits by now.
Nonsense. Each word you speak is full of excitement. Please give me more illumination. For example, are you receiving payment for your work here?
Sure, me and Claude have a contract. Lucrative one too, as these things go. Guess the boss thinks pretty highly of me.
Probably.
You said money was of importance for people who sell their swords. But what if an enemy offered a bigger payment? Would you be taking it?
That is the life of a mercenary, usually. But given that I am currently under contract, I'd turn it down. Now, if Claude was paying me month by month, I'd have to reconsider the offer.
Are you kidding? I'd tell them to get lost before they could finish the offer. But there are plenty of mercs who wouldn't. Gold sings loudest, you know? Still, if an enemy can outbid your current employer, it means they've got a good shot at winning.
That's a good point,
And
actually.
nobody who enjoys breathing wants to wind up on the losing side.
So in Fodlan, one must try to be allies with the side that has more richness?
That's actually a
See,
genuinely
that's the
good
thing.
strategy
Trust
in
is its own
general.
currency, too. I mean, let's say someone shows up with a pile of gold and asks you to switch sides. Tempting, right?
Naturally.
But you gotta be careful. You could take them up on their offer, only to learn that the money was just bait, and the guy actually wants you dead. And to make things worse, the honest employer you just stabbed in the back now knows you're as reliable as a three-legged horse.
That's another good
Point is, integrity means more to a mercenary than money. Probably should have led with that, actually.
I have understanding. Trust is of importance to everyone, but that has even more truth for a seller of swords.
You got it. Oh, and trust me, folks who hire for the best jobs make sure to know everything about you before extending the offer. But there's a flip side to that coin. If you're the type of employer who likes to leave mercs in the lurch, you better believe that word'll get around.
Good point.
Hard enough to stay alive without that nonsense.
That is a thing we all share in common. We wish to keep breathing, as you said. And what if I was offering a job? We are on the same side. Would that be betrayal?
Not if it's working
Bridget is a
against
land
the
of richness. We can
interests
offer much in
of,
exchange for the selling of your sword.
This is an interesting offer.
Sounds
I would
tempting,
certainly
but-
listen.
I can't. I've got to see my current contract through first. Also, didn't we just get done discussing how terrible it is to abandon a job before it's done?
I knew you would be declining. You are the model of a mercenary.
Alright, that was fun. Now let's do what we're actually here to do. It is time, once again, to advance the story. We are on to the battle for Ferdiad. The Federation army arrives at Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. Claude launches a fierce attack on the city in hopes of forcing King Dimitri to surrender. Let the mission begin. This is gonna get rough, I feel.
Look there! The Kingdom armies come to greet us.
Not the friendliest welcoming party. Even from here, I can tell they're out for blood.
Well, we are the invaders.
They must be trying to drive us back before we can surround the royal palace.
Works for me. It'll be easier to fight them out here in the open than if they'd hold up behind those walls.
Time to show what these muscles can do. I'll send a whole bunch of them flying.
Hell yeah, Raphael!
These soldiers are being led by the king himself, so you can bet they're going to be strong. I can't wait to take them on.
We can't put our plan into action if we don't win this battle. Plot, it's time.
All right. Get ready, everyone.
I'm curious who I'll get to
Let's
recruit
see if
in
a
this
crushing
battle.
defeat can get through Dimitri's thick skull.
Time to take the battle to the boar. Alright, gain control of all strongholds. Wow, we have a lot of points here. Okay. I think that what I really am gonna need just from these suggestions is heavy emphasis on defending the durability of my own strongholds. Okay. Yuri is high level, Balthus is high level, Hoppy's high level, Constance is high level, Claude is high level. Who else do we have that's very, very high level? Lauren.
I will show you true nobility.
Hilda. I guess this looks about as good as it can be. We have all of our meal effect active. 16 minutes, 1,800 kills. Let's do this.
We need to take out the enemy commanders and secure the surrounding strongholds.
Alright, let's go about this.
Surrounded, folks. Remember, we're up against House Bladebeard's elite royal guard. Don't hold anything back.
How many years has it been since I was last in the capital? I would love to visit again sometime to continue my studies in magic.
Oh, is this where you studied magic? You wouldn't know, given that in this game you started as a soldier. Okay. Alright, base captain. Let's secure the area. Go. I like this music. Hello. Swift strike. I need to focus on getting my perfect guards as much as my perfect dodges. Thank you, whoever just threw the people at them.
We cannot allow the enemy to surround the camp. Take back the strongholds around the outskirts.
Okay.
The enemy is already on the move. We must stop
go.
them from recapturing the strongholds.
We require reinforcements. Send our captains.
Nope. Everybody get into the middle and play. I don't think I actually managed to hit that knight that was behind me already. Wait, we got a messenger? Where's the messenger? Oh, well.
Pardon my ineptitude. I shall exert.
Aren't you in a bad situation? Alright, Swift Slice. And into the middle. And messenger down. We're over 300 kills. This spell is super effective against mounted units.
There are so many historical buildings in Ferdiad. I wish I could visit them instead of lay siege to them.
Come on. Alright, next area captured. How are we doing on the other side? You know what? We're just going to move up. That one is inaccessible for the time being, so... We're just gonna hit this location and move north. Alright, let's go! Hello, Sword Master.
Let's do this!
Gotcha. Another level. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Still not fast enough. Base Captain. Sorry, but you're next on the list to kill. Alright, moving up. Hello, Sword Master. Let's go! Excellent work, Balthus. Okay, we got a treasure chest.
Let's get this operation underway.
We're gonna have Yuri open it. In the meantime,
Try and keep up.
good work, Balthus.
We'll do it together. I've got you now.
And victory.
Follow me, everyone. We will recapture the strongholds.
Okay.
Oh, but do not endanger yourself, Annette.
Ferdiad is our home. We'll protect it with everything we've got.
Base Captain.
How nice of them to open the east and west strongholds for us. Take down the enemy generals and breach the walls from both sides.
There are most likely other soldiers lying in wait. It might be wise to place a guard around the strongholds.
Alright, there we go. Protect the strongholds. Let's move up. How are we at? Over 800. We've moved in supports.
Alright, keep those spots protected, friends.
Hello, Stronghold Captain. Did I mention that I can do this?
I can always count on you.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! You're making it very difficult to kill you! Alright.
The Kingdom Army doesn't appear
Next
to be at
target.
full strength. They must have sent a lot of their troops to the western front and to Srang.
Okay, I see a bishop. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Break the shields. Moving in. Got 3 bars full. Time for another kill. Not bad at all. Can I cut south into the stronghold? Yes, I can. Okay. Base Captain. Sorry. This is the target. Oh, Annette! Ooh, holy crap, you've got your hero's relic.
Who I have to face. I'm fighting for the safety of my people.
Oh, that looks so beautiful. Okay. Where is Annette? What is our situation? Okay, Annette's down there. Whoa, holy crap. Okay, things are a little out of hand here. Ah, hello, Gustav Dominic.
I will not allow you to wreak havoc on Fargus a moment longer.
I'm afraid you do not have a say in that. Got a whole bunch of special units in front of us. Balthus, clear out their numbers. Quill, slice whatever's left into pieces.
Father's in trouble? Listen, everyone. I'm fine over here, so go help the eastern side.
The situation has grown precarious. It will be difficult to recapture the strongholds now.
Gotcha.
I can fight no longer.
Well, at least Gustav's not dead.
We did it! We would have been in a tight spot if they joined up on the eastern side.
Alright, how's our kill numbers? We are over... Alright, we're closing in on 1,200.
Care of one side. Now take out
Yep. Everybody, fight a net.
on the other side.
Like that would stop me. Out of the way.
Hello. Guess what, Captain? I can do this. And also you're weak against my magic.
I thought Deirdre was the biggest city ever, but this place is huge.
Okay. Let's go through the middle.
I guess I should listen to my father and not risk my life. I'm falling back.
Okay. And special. Balthus, rack 'em up. Quill, show this person how good armor actually works.
I've got you now.
Spoiler alert, it doesn't.
That's it. Now we can launch an assault from the east and the west.
All the
Okay.
citizens within the castle walls have evacuated, correct?
We're at 1,300. What's our situation? There's still a lot of map to cover.
Let's open the outer gate and engage the enemy inside.
Okay, we're in. It's the dude.
You will go no farther.
Yes, I will.
That stronghold is a key part of the city's defense. If we take it, we've as good as won.
Understood. That's one stronghold taken. Let's head south and take the next one. We got a base captain down here. Another great knight. They like to run a lot of mounted units around here. It will not suffice. Alright, let's cut them up.
My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
Your peerless might deserves respect and admiration.
There we go. What's our kills at? Alright, we're closing in. Get the Great Knight. Oh my god, was this honestly supposed to be a trap?
Survey. Now is your chance.
Oh, that's adorable.
Guess it's finally time I got out there.
You really think you're any match against me, Gautier? Really? You think you have a chance in hell?
Well played. We'll be like rats in a trap if they retake those strongholds. Deal with them quickly.
Yeah, I just did.
There might be other enemies hiding out beside Sylvain. Stay alert, everyone.
No problem.
I have done all I can.
Okay, next stronghold.
Now we can pass through the gates.
Hello!
If we can maintain a supply train to the captured stronghold, they will not fall as easily.
And I've still got 2 whole notches on my warrior gauge ready to go for when I meet Sylvain. Not bad.
Amazing what.
Okay. So we need to head north and hit Sylvain. We're gonna send our units to capture that area. Hey, Sylvain! Supply run. So nice of you and your knights to come here and fight me. But unfortunately for you, I can do this. Alright, Sylvain is down. Let's head north. We're over 1800. All effort is now focused on clearing the level in time. Proceed directly to objectives. Hello. You're already quite injured.
We managed to drive him back. At least we avoided the worst case scenario.
Yep, base captain.
We've repelled most of the enemy commanders. Capture the remaining strongholds.
Can do. And then can the rest of you go and support that stronghold, Captain, please? Hi! So, good news. I got my durability back, and you're still weak against that.
I'm not handing this place over to anyone.
Alright, all strongholds have been captured.
Got them surrounded. I wonder what they'll do now that a counteroffensive's off the table. Somehow, I sincerely doubt this will be enough to make Dimitri surrender.
Probably not.
Fall back, everyone. I will handle the rest.
Ooh, this should be fun. Okay. Well then. Allow me to come and face you personally. Don't mind me, Dimitri.
This stronghold is worthy of my
Swift Slice!
I will annihilate anyone who dares lay a finger on this city using.
Wow. That guy's gotta be the strongest warrior Congress has to offer, right? Seems like a worthy opponent.
Yeah, I mean, that's great and all, but we are fighting at severely above superhuman levels, so...
I should assess my situation.
Come on. Swiss Slice! Gotcha, Dimitri. You really think you can beat me? Get him, Claude! Yes! That's my army!
Watch where you're aiming, Lawrence. Or do I have to remind you how delicate I am?
You were never in any danger, dear Hilda. Lawrence Hellman Gloucester would never miss the mark.
Sorry, friend. Had to. You and I both know I could never take you down in a fair fight.
I did it.
Dimitri appears to have withdrawn. Does this mean we have succeeded in containing the Kingdom Army?
I sure hope so. There'll be serious casualties on both sides if we have to go in for a direct attack.
I know. At least we've done a good job setting things up. Now we just have to finish surrounding...
Your Majesty, there's an emergency!
What's happening?
What is it? An attack from behind?
It's an urgent message from home.
You're ordering a full retreat after we've come this far?
We're one last push away from achieving our objective.
You think I don't know that? Listen, we've got an emergency on our...
Then say what it is.
I hate this too, but Lester is in grave danger. If we don't turn back now, we'll be too late to stop.
What the hell happened?
Having to retreat.
This is
right
like the second time this has happened.
Like our assault on Burgley's territory all over
Yeah,
again.
seriously. Do you leave no one in rear guard?
Too late to stop what exactly?
Thank you, Lysithea.
Lysithea, Ordelia territory is right at the center of the crisis. And it seems like things are already spreading from there.
What is the crisis?
What? But that's... The Empire wouldn't attack us, and I can't imagine Elmira would either.
We do have other enemies, remember?
Yeah, you've made an enemy of
I don't know why
everyone.
they're attacking the Federation, but that doesn't matter now. We have to fight back.
What? Who is attacking?
Other enemies? Could it be? No, it is too soon to speculate.
Give me more information. God, Claude, what is wrong with you? You know what? Just send me to do invasions, okay? Just me. Just Quill. Send me with, like, one other person. I will capture every territory, okay? Problem solved. The rest of you can stay home and keep screwing up defense. How's that sound, okay? Come on, everybody, level up.
Hey, a new power.
Prowess.
We got another hero's relic. Quite a good supply of supplies. Plenty of gold. Oh, that is a lot of increased support levels. Luckily, not every single rank of support has a conversation associated with it.
We have been forced to take refuge inside the palace, exactly as Claude wanted.
And now comes the siege. When do you think they'll send over an envoy?
Several weeks ago when I suggested it.
They really do want to occupy the capital.
I seriously doubt that's what they want. But maybe we should send word to the Western Front just in case?
Have you not contacted the Western Front about this?
If we are willing to lose a little ground over there, we should be able to spare some troops. And perhaps it is time to alert the other lords of the kingdom as well.
You haven't told the other lords that their capital is being invaded?
Your Majesty.
Oh my god, everyone in this war is an idiot.
Has Claude sent his envoy?
No. The Federation army appears to have withdrawn.
Wait, what? There's no way they'd do that. They almost had the entire capital surrounded. All they had to do was keep fighting just a little longer.
All they had to do was launch me over a wall with a rope.
Deserted. They seem to have left for the port in Fraldarius.
Their retreat appears to have been a hasty one. They abandoned quite a significant amount of supplies at their camp.
Oh my god!
So what's their game?
I am going to find whoever's in charge of logistics for this army, and I am going to have them punished for that.
Win without such artifice. I haven't the slightest idea what this is meant to accomplish.
Wait, aren't I mostly enjoy this? Oh my god! Everyone in this army is an idiot. I have serious doubts about the...
Golden wildfire. Darkness attack.
I am legitimately concerned as to Claude's worthiness of leading after this.
After securing an initial victory at Ferdiad, Claude prepares to negotiate with Dimitri. But then word of an alarming crisis back home forces the Federation
What
army
is the crisis? Who is fighting? Where are they fighting? Why are they fighting?
Nearing its end has been snuffed out by those who seek to spread chaos and destruction throughout Fodlan.
We made good time coming this far, but we should slow our march. We're coming up on the affected region.
What is happening?
You've probably all heard what's happening by now, but I want to make sure everyone's on the same page.
Okay.
Several days ago, there was a sudden spike in bandit activity within Ordelia territory and the neighboring Imperial territory of Hrim.
Okay.
The bandits have attacked rural villages and larger towns alike, ransacking them repeatedly.
Okay.
House Ordelia fought to restore order, but the attacks have increased to the point where we can no longer contain them.
Which is reasonable. You're a smaller house with fewer
These territories were completely
resources.
secure before we launched our invasion. How did things change so quickly?
We don't know what's motivating the attacks, but survivors claim to have spotted some suspicious figures working alongside the bandits.
Okay.
You mean people like Tomas and Myson?
Exactly. I've actually received some confidential information from Edelgard about them.
Okay.
Those who slither in the dark. At least that's what the Empire calls them. They can shapeshift, they command dangerous powers, and they influence events in mysterious ways. In short, they bring chaos to Fodlan.
I was under the impression that the Empire found their hideout and purged them all.
Really? Because I never heard anything
Some of them
about that.
escaped. Lord Arundel, their leader, seemingly up and vanished.
I
No
never
one's
heard
caught
about
so
that
much as
either.
A glimpse of Tomas since he fled from Garreg Mach.
In light of the circumstances, I am afraid I must ask.
Ask me if I'm associated
Do you
with
know
them?
anything about this?
A reasonable question,
not
and I
true.
do not.
Honestly, I'd like to interrogate them myself. See if there's any connection between us.
I'm glad that Lorenz is
Yes, I am sure
willing.
you would. Forgive me, it was a boorish question.
No, it was a completely appropriate question, and one that, quite frankly, Claude should have asked before you, if he
Well,
was a
your
proper
powers are
leader.
similar. Maybe we'll find out more in the battles ahead.
Claude, you'd be screwed without
It's entirely possible
Lorenz.
that you came into contact with them when you were still too young to remember.
Yes, you would know about that, wouldn't you,
maybe.
Lysithia?
Guess I should take this opportunity to learn what I can.
I know we're all dying to find out what their endgame is, but restoring order comes first. The flames of unrest are already catching in neighboring regions. We'll have a full-blown catastrophe on our hands if we ignore it. This is why we had to abandon our battle with the Kingdom. We need to stomp this out, and fast.
For all you know, you could be a part of those who slither in the dark. It's entirely within the
You know,
realm
I'm
of
honestly
possibility.
surprised we didn't leave behind any diplomatic unit to talk
Not
with
a single
Dimitri.
one of them seems to be considering
I
it.
mean, we still could have continued negotiations
Just look
with
how
the
much they
retreat.
trust you.
So, what's our... Ooh, that is a sizable field of battle. Okay. Central Ordelia. Understood. Suggestions. Okay.
I've got an idea.
Maximum trading points. Yes.
I've got this under
Yes.
control.
Nothing else even remotely matters compared to increasing training points. Oh, that is sweet. I actually did hit S rank with the... I did hit S rank for the camp as well, so... First thing I want to do is knock out a few points, because I'm going to be getting points back as soon as I start moving around the map. Lorenz was doing his Dark Mage things. We're going to have him focus on Bishop now. As for everybody else... Is Yuri anywhere on my teams? No, I'm going to put Yuri on the teams then. Let's have you focus on Monk. Nah, we'll do trainings one at a time and we'll see how it goes. There's my Grimmery girls.
My only accomplishment was to hold you back.
Okay. Nothing mastered yet. More training.
Well, we got through it in one piece.
I'll take what I...
Alright. We did get Yuri to master Monk. Now you can work on Soldier. Let's go again until something gets mastered.
I'll take...
This...
Alright. I think that is...
Training can be the difference between...
I think I can afford one more round of training. Since Quill is about to master yet another move. Lawrence can move on to Warlock. Alright, one more training. I know that after you clear the first side area, in each chapter, it seems like it gives you another cinematic. So, that's what I want to get to and finish before this level's over. Okay, that's all good.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Now let's do a little bit of cooking, and then we're back to the war map. I just wanted to use up my points since I think the number of points you get actually has a hard cap to it. Who have I not actually mastered my relationship with?
Yeah.
Well, not the best meal, but good enough.
You've prepared exact. This is the best.
You know, it's nice to see Bernie not actively terrorized and fearing for her life. I will cook the Grandor meat skewers with Petra and Happy.
Yeah.
Nope. Apparently Quill's just not that good of a cook.
This surprise... Wait.
Oh well.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Alright, let's hit that map. Let's judge the situation. Okay, we got Anna located down there. Doesn't look like it'll be too hard to unlock these things. A falling out. Scouts report a clash between bandits and a number of suspicious individuals, possibly some kind of falling out. Eliminate both groups. Got it! Murder everyone. I'm good at that. That is a lot of units to fight. Yeah, I think I will just stick with my strongest units for this. 7 minutes, 500 enemies. Just like normal.
Anyone hoping to walk away from this better steer clear of me.
Yeah, we can win this.
Come on, warrior.
Let's get this battle underway.
I mustn't bring shame
Boom.
upon my good name.
Yeah, I think we'll be alright. Now that we are actively fighting against those who slither in the dark, the stakes have increased, and I'm going to be up against a lot of very powerful enemies, I think. Okay.
How can I face my comrades after this?
Cut through the middle.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
Just a little bit more. Stronghold captured. Next location. Okay, great night.
Won't be a problem anymore.
Let's use my mounted killer.
Let's get started.
God, that attack is strong.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
Ooh, there's a chest somewhere. Yuri.
Let's get this operation
Would you
underway,
mind
shall
opening
we?
that real quick?
Let's move.
Enemy down.
Not bad. You're a real overachiever, aren't you?
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Has finally come.
A fine hit.
So you are the enemy, Pitocus. Understood. Right, let's cut through. Are you launching group? Well, okay. Alright, I understand. Please stop interrupting my battle. Oh my god, yes, I get it. That should take care of that problem.
How can I face my comrades after this?
What are my numbers at? Okay. Let's send everyone up here
I've got this.
to fight them. I'm worried that the battle might end if I kill Pitocus right now. And I don't quite want to end it yet.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
Okay, let's roll.
We've got an emergency. Send backup.
Alright, alright. Don't worry, I'm coming to support. Well, that should take care of that stronghold.
A taste more
Okay.
bitter than blackest coffee.
Let's support. Ooh! That's a lot of spellcasters right in my way. And now instead they are corpses.
We won't lose, no matter what.
Hey, you're on the horse. How about you explode?
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Hello, Warlock.
I'm dragging the others down.
Let's go, let's go. Come on, soldier.
I'm dragging the others down.
I've cleared the path for your defeat. Or retreat. Alright. Now let's go in and finish this out.
A successful mission.
I am so sorry, Pitocus. So, wow, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to do this to you. Goodbye.
This battlefield is ours.
And that's how you do it. So, will this trigger a cutscene like I expected? I definitely got some good stuff out of it. Come on, give me a cutscene. As I thought.
We've dealt with bandits before, but this is worse than anything I could have imagined.
Is it? Because it honestly looks fine.
The damage done to the larger towns was upsetting enough, but the horrors unleashed upon some of the villages borders on the unspeakable.
We saw entire fields trampled and destroyed. Whole villages burned to their foundations.
That sucks.
Attacking innocent civilians like that. It's inhuman.
Yeah, who would go out of their way in order to willingly prolong war when they had a reasonable opportunity to establish peace? Claude!
I'm convinced that those who slither in the dark are behind this, pulling the strings. It makes perfect sense, seeing as they already know Ordelia territory so well.
Indeed they do.
What do you mean?
Many years ago, the Empire accused House Ordelia of participating in the Hrim Rebellion. This was just an excuse to begin meddling in our affairs. During that time, they sent a group of strange mages into Ordelia territory. Everything about them felt wrong, from the way they looked to the powers they possessed. It was clear they weren't regular people.
Yes, Lysithea knows of them well.
They were really those who slither in the dark?
I believe so, now that I look back on it. Though it's not exactly a memory I care to relive.
Lysithea's hair was not white when she was born.
But their base of operations could be somewhere near here.
That
Do you remember
was
ever having lived in this area?
the result of magical experiments
My mom and
that
I
she
spent
underwent.
a few years in a mountain village somewhere in Ordelia territory.
And that holds true for
She
yet
wasn't
another
born there,
white-haired
and I don't know where she
character
lived
that we
before
know.
that.
There is a reason
could
that
be a
Edelgard is the one in
Or
line
maybe
to
it's
rule
nothing.
the Empire, depite having
Dealing with them needs to be our
almost
top
a
priority.
dozen
We
brothers and
gave them this
sisters.
They never would have been able to take advantage of us like this
Because
if we hadn't
she
been at
is the
war.
only one left
Just another reason why we have to
who
end this
isn't too
conflict as quickly
physically
as
or
possible.
mentally broken
We have to ensure
to
nothing
take
like this
up the
ever happens
throne.
again.
There is some messed up stuff going on behind the scenes.
I see.
Well, I think this has been incredibly successful. And there's going to be a lot to do before I move into the next chapter.
Supplies are the life.
So I will get all that done, and then I will advance the story, and I will see you all on the next one. You
I carry a little of
sell me
everything here.
things.
You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got an eye for quality, friend.